It was a highly charged event, walking alongside the coffin of a woman who's come to symbolize a cause that touches nearly everyone in South Korea. Forced to work in a brothel from the age of 14, Kim Bok-dong devoted the latter part of her life to making sure others wouldn't suffer like her. She traveled widely to speak on the issue and supported groups helping the young victims of violence in conflict zones.
As the Japanese emperor was waging war, an order was issued to collect young Korean girls. They said we would work in a factory to make uniforms for soldiers. They just forcibly took us.
As evidence of her influence, President Moon Jae-in led senior government figures to pay their respects ahead of the funeral. Japan's military brothels enslaved thousands of women and girls from neighboring Asian countries, many from Korea. The funeral procession led to the front of the Japanese embassy, where campaigners hold a permanent vigil.
Rather than saying it has taken legal measures, Japan should offer a sincere apology that comes from the heart.
Kim taught us the universal value of humanity and that women should no longer unfairly fall victim to war.
Often frosty, relations between Japan and South Korea are especially chilly right now. Tokyo and Seoul are still disputing a close encounter at sea between a Japanese military aircraft and a South Korean warship in December. And the incident came soon after South Korea's Supreme Court ruled in favor of laborers forced to work during World War II by Japanese companies, with those firms now ordered to pay compensation. Japan called the decision totally unacceptable, claiming the question of compensation had been settled by an agreement back in 1965. As for the comfort women, it says an agreement reached with the previous South Korean administration in 2015 was meant to have resolved the matter once and for all, accusing the current administration of reneging on the deal. Many South Koreans believe the fight for justice is far from over. For campaigners, Kim was a symbol of that struggle. In death, she symbolizes it still. Rob McBride, Al Jazeera, Seoul.